First Alert meteorologist Demenis Brown is joining us right now with a look at our forecast. Demenis, is that the same system that's headed our way this weekend?
It's a part of the same system. Yeah, there's a large system that's out there that's pushing east, and so that's going to give way to a First Alert for tomorrow. That's in our First Alert weather headlines. Some strong thunderstorms, a few showers into Sunday. Yeah, not just a few sprinkles, but a couple showers around, and much cooler weather for next week. So about 1 to 9 tomorrow that we really need to be on the lookout. It won't be a continuous rain from about 1 to 9 everywhere, but there will be that window that we could see periods of heavy rain, hail, and even some damaging winds in our forecast for tomorrow as this weather system gets even closer to the area, and we'll be near that warm sector right in the middle of it, so that adds a little bit more instability as a cold front pushes through. But once that front passes by, this area of low pressure will send these winds around that wrap around moisture to give us some drier weather and cooler conditions Sunday into Monday, and yeah, a couple of lingering showers as well. First Alert Live radar showing a clean sweep here in the Commonwealth and much of southern New England. Got a little severe weather in parts of northern New England, but this is an area of low pressure that's way out there right now that will push eastbound. But look at all the severe weather just south of that, toward Hampton Roads, Virginia, North Carolina. Look at all this toward areas in St. Louis. They've got plenty of tornadoes right now, at least tornado warnings. So that's really been the bullseye of severe weather for today. All right. This is for tomorrow, though. As you look ahead, you'll see that we have a level 1 risk for much of eastern Mass, and we've got this yellow shaded area, a level 2, that's slightly higher, which means for western Mass and parts of Connecticut, there could be even isolated tornadoes. So let's look at First Alert Futurecast for the rest of today. I think a lot of us will remain dry out there. We go through tonight with partly to mostly cloudy skies, and that's towards 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't rule out a stray shower or two, but much of the early morning will probably remain dry. Now, this is later on, late morning into the afternoon. We're going to be watching western Mass and parts of Connecticut as this starts pushing east and getting a bit heavier here and heftier with the coverage toward 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. All right, so closer to 1 o'clock for some areas. You'll see showers and thunderstorms starting to roll in. Some of the heaviest might be just to the south. We'll need to watch how it interacts there toward Boston and portions of North Shore by 2:15 in the afternoon. But we might get a little bit of a break. This is why I'm saying that we may not see rain from start to finish, and I don't think we will. We'll get a bit of a break, but maybe seeing some clearing in the clouds. And then later on toward 9:15 tomorrow night, there could be a couple more showers redeveloping, but not widespread. Here goes Sunday. We have clouds around, but also some peaks of sunshine, and that wraparound moisture might push in a few more showers before the day is done. Okay, so that's why we can't completely take that chance of rain out the forecast for Sunday at this point. So damaging winds will be the biggest threat. Also some localized flooding, even some hail. We'll watch that tornado threat. I think it's mainly west of here. Check out the temperatures. It's been a nice Friday for us. Upper 70s here. You'll see toward Chelsea, but 80 degrees in Arlington, Newton there at 81, Waltham at 82, 76 in Brockton, 82 in Woburn, Haverhill there at 80 degrees, 81 in Marlboro. How about 80 in Fitchburg, 80 in Norwood? Not bad at all, really, to end the week. All right, we've got some baseball in town. Atlanta here taking on our Red Sox. That's a 7:10 first pitch at Fenway. Temperatures at 8 o'clock at 69 degrees. The First Alert 10-day forecast shows the temperatures, though, going way down, guys. Yeah, earlier we said low 50s. We're thinking middle 50s. Not much difference, really, as we go into Thursday. Yeah. But 54 degrees and upper 50s by Friday. Ouch.